Now both gems on the right wing are glowing brightly, and the foggy clouds have returned to their
Should
original
the water
state.
gem be glowing? Shouldn't it be the fire one?
It should definitely be the fire. I got mixed up with talking about rain. Got seriously confused here, and it is very late for me. I know it's a lot later for you all.
That's right. There's 2 more elementals. We can do this. Come on, guys.
We have a plan.
I don't see anything, but I'm sure that'll get fixed soon.
Drag them in.
Fantastic.
All right.
Okay. Do we have anything to recycle?
I don't think so. I think
The
we
potion
drank
of
all-
heroism. I'd rather we drink that.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing to keep. Anyone have a regular potion of healing we can change out?
Nope. We're all out.
We chugged them all.
Okay.
All those minimal rules.
Yep.
Yeah.
Palpatine starts walking towards the water portal, and range is 30. 10 willing creatures, yes.
Oh, great. Okay. The spell
The
grants
Force can... Go ahead. I'm
you.
just going to RP. Go ahead.
Palpatine's is casting Water Walk. Okay. The spell grants the ability to move across any liquid surface such as water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava as if it were harmless, solid ground. Creatures crossing molten lava can still take damage from the heat. Up to 10 willing creatures you can see. Blah, blah, blah. If you are submerged, the spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid. Wow.
Never underestimate the dark side of the Force. All right, boys, let's go beat up a water elemental, yeah?
Yep. We need to heal up a little bit first, and then after that would be good.
Come on.
HK will say, query, Master, can you heal us all? As he uses a first level spell slot to resummon his Force Ballista.
Hey.
30 hit points back.
Getting low on those spell slots, yo.
Yo.
Excellent.
Yeah. I can use... Shadow, is this a good use of my divinity, right? Or no?
That's what HK was requesting.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to use my channel divinity, which clearly makes sense as the Emperor, but I'm going to heal the crap out of everybody using the life energy of the Force. So
You probably absorbed a bunch of it from killing all the things back there.
yes. As an action, 5 feet any other creature. So I just quickly
Yeah,
scoot.
you just heal everyone 2d6 plus wisdom.
Dosido with all my partners and 2d6 plus wisdom modifiers. 3.
Which is 3.
Good lord.
7 HP.
I think Rumble Roar rolls it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I assume
do
you're
we
all
all roll
doing individual.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's
Then I will
oh,
roll
what
it.
a crappy roll for me.
Oh my god.
10 for me.
Don't forget to add +3 Temhr and Shadow.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unless you want to use your wisdom.
No.
No.
Fantastic. Up to 36.
I think
As the dark energy courses through me, I just look at the Emperor and just nod. Don't say
I
anything.
think HK is going to use a spell slot to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on himself because I feel a little bit too low on the heal, which will give me 19 healing, which will put me back to full.
Nice.
Ooh,
Very
nice.
nice.
Now you have just one spell slot left,
I
right?
have 1 spell slot remaining,
Same
but
with
I also have a Pearl of Power if we get through this fight to attune to.
That's right. And then Vader has
Or
a
somebody
level
else
3
can use it.
left. Palpatine has 2 level 1s, a level 2, and a level 3. And Boba has 2 level 1s and a level 2 and 2 favored foes.
I should have a 3, a 2, and 2 1s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what he said.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Is there-
I'm sorry. It's getting late.
No, yeah, it's good. Let's keep rolling. No need to go over all of these numbers that we're just not
I
going to
think-
remember.
Boba, I think you should heal yourself once before we jump into this.
Um,
Unless you
Yeah,
want to save it,
some-
that's your call.
well, I've got Fairy Fire and a Hunter's Mark that are actual useful spells. I could save a Fairy Fire for whatever. Yeah, let's do a cure just in case. I'm down for that.
Go for it. And then I think we are all preparing an action to move through when the Emperor does, as soon as this cure goes through.
Oh, I also sneak
Healing
attack myself.
and
All right, heal for 8,
That's
take
a
4
good heal.
damage. That's good.
That's a good heal. All right.
Nice. Let's take off the sneak. Let's stop stabbing myself. We'll heal up a little bit
This is a good run. I'm feeling really good about like the pacing of the using of resources. It just really like tight.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Feels good.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You all
Let's go.
jump into the water, and I am going to need to adjust everyone's range of sight for a moment. Give me 1 second.
Cannonball.
We need to change position slightly as well, I believe. Vader should be in front.
Well, that'll be
Wait.
up to wherever Apollo puts us in there, I think.
Oh, because it's the random placement room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, I think this is right. If I need to adjust it, I will. Go ahead. Oh, drop you all over there before I move you to. Should be good. Here. 1 moment. Okay, that looks right. Okay. You all suddenly appear just in a room full of just spray and mist. Water rushing underneath your feet, though you do not move as you stand on the surface of the water, Naruto style. You can hear the sound of rushing water, like a waterfall crashing down to your direct north, and the water flows to your south. You all can barely see very much in front of you, which is why you have reduced vision here. It looks like we'll just start at the top of the turn order. Boba Fett.
Okay. I'm just gonna ready action to shoot anything I see, and then we're gonna try and carefully move around a little bit. So we're gonna move 5 feet that way.
Okay.
We're gonna move 5 feet that way.
Okay.
Gonna move. It's 10. Is 15
Okay.
and 20.
The effect you're seeing is the edge of the Spirit Guardians. That's where the blue and white.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. I only say that because the last time we had one of those and some lava, person ran right into lava without realizing it.
Gotcha. And then we'll move another 5 this way, then 5 back. And we're still gonna ready the attack, so we're chilling.
Okay. HK?
I'm going to move 5 feet forward this way, 5 feet forward this way right here, and I will also ready a freeze ray attack, a ray of frost attack for anything that comes within my threatened range. And I will hold this position right here.
Okay. That brings us to Lord Vader.
Vader moves 25 out. And moves another 5 out.
You are like, there is water crashing water's falling and crashing right in front of you. You're just getting covered and drenched in water. Spray.
Vader enjoys the water. It's cooling.
Good. Anything else?
And ready's possibly an action for. What's this thing? He has his hand lightsaber. He raises. Ready is for action to hit something with a lightsaber. Anything comes at him.
Okay. Palpatine.
Well, we'll see if we can find the battleship. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. 30. And we'll ready. Oh, Sacred Flame is not going to be helpful here. I don't have a ranged attack. I'll ready a Sacred Flame, even though it's not going to do anything at anything that comes in sight.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Boba Fett. Oops, I passed you. Boba Fett there.
Okay. We are going to move 10 to here. I look back at the droid and say, keep up, droid.
I don't even know if you can see the... Oh, wait. Can you see the droid? You technically can only see the 10 feet around each of your characters. I just have no way of isolating. You can probably see the glow from HK-47's shield, but I don't think you can actually see them.
Okay. And we are going to move another 5 this way.
Okay.
You know, I kind of just feel like moving back here. I don't want to get too separated. Feeling pretty good overall about this. Same action. Ready attack.
Okay, HK.
Sorry, HK is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 25 to right here. I'm going to move to this spot here and ready in action with my freeze ray again for anything that comes within my sight range.
Okay. It's right about there that the water elemental is going to find you all. It's going to cross the threshold into the Spirit Guardians from the south. So HK-47 is the only person that can see it right now, or at least for the moment.
Oh, right, because
Yeah. So your distance, like your sight, is 10 feet. Period. You can see glows from other people's light if they are very close, but otherwise you cannot see outside of the little bubbles around each of you. So it fails its save and takes 3d8 from your Spirit Guardians, Emperor Palpatine. Oh, nice.
Then that's my ready shot.
Yes. You quickly flit around and blast it with your freeze ray. A 19 will definitely hit for 15 cold damage.
And of course, with Ray of Frost, it loses 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
And also, I think there's a reaction for a water elemental if it gets hit by cold damage as well.
All right. Freeze. If the elemental takes cold damage, it partially freezes. Its speed is reduced by 20 until the end of its next turn. Oof. Okay. So it has moved. It's got plenty of speed left. Okay.
I figured.
Yeah, they've got 90 feet of swim.
Ooh.
Sure,
Yeah.
it depends on how far it was away and the Spirit Guardian's difficult terrain, but
Right,
it
yeah.
probably had enough.
So it's now at 55 feet moved. So it will go 65 and close with you. Now, that should bring Emperor Palpatine and Boba Fett within range.
Yep. We are going to sharpshoot. We have sneak attack enabled. Go ahead and blast off here. Emboldening bonds. 13?
13 will not hit.
Unfortunate.
Emperor Palpatine, you're ready to attack.
Character sheet disappeared. Hold on. Here it.
It passes. Woo! Dodging those attacks.
Lots of luck. Is there a health bar we cannot see?
Yes. Here, one moment.
Sure.
So 55, 65, 75. The water elemental's watery form can allow it to pass through you into your spaces. And the water elemental is going to whelm HK-47 and Emperor Palpatine. So each of you need to make a DC 15 strength saving throw, or suffer 2d8 plus 4 damage and be grappled.
Oh,
Nice pass.
strong Emperor.
Nice.
Flex.
Ooh.
DC 13?
bombs?
DC 13.
Oh no, you're good.
DC 15? Okay, yeah,
Or
I'll still
15.
bond.
15. Those
Yep,
are
that's
both
pass.
passes. So,
Pushed out of the space.
hang on. If it is loaded, it is also grappled until the grapple ends. Blah, blah, blah. If the saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out of the elemental space. It can grapple. That's it. You don't suffer any damage. That's it. So boof, boof. You are pushed out of the way, and that is the water elemental's turn. Hang on, I'm thinking 65.
75,
Oh, wait.
80,
Did
right?
it already go 65?
It went 65 up to me.
Oh.
And then it went 75, 85 on top of us. I know that because I was
Oh,
hoping
yeah.
the Swarm Keeper push would take it out, but he
Okay.
missed.
Gotcha. Okay, I thought I reached you with 55, but I must be misremembering. Okay,
You may have 10 more feet of movement. If you do, take it.
that's okay. This is not gonna. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna take 10 more feet of movement. I'm gonna go right here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Lord Vader, your turn. The water elemental rolled 11 on their initiative, by the way.
Who's guiding bolt? Oh, force
Did he,
choke. We renamed everything. I couldn't find it.
Did the elemental get within Vader's sentinel?
It sure did.
It did.
Plus, he had a ready to attack, didn't he?
You do have a ready to attack,
Yeah,
so
so
it goes.
either way.
The ready
Yeah.
to attack goes off.
Let's see.
Nice.
Second
That
turn.
is a hit for 8 damage. Nice.
Well, that was the ready attack, so you still get your full turn.
Yes. So at the start of your turn, you swing with an 18, which also hits for 6. Second attack.
Fuck.
A third.
You still get a second attack with your regular lightsaber too.
So I did a lightsaber, Howard. Then I did a second attack. with it.
Okay,
Yeah, the
so
first one
the
was
20
the ready attack.
the 20
Oh.
was a readied action for when it
Yes.
got close to you. So then at the start of your turn, you rolled an 18 and then are making
Yes,
your
okay.
bonus action attack. So you still have a second attack with your lightsaber.
I don't know if you want to embolden bond or not, but probably not.
For the yes.
For the bonus one, yeah.
Okay, roll damage. Okay.
Can I roll a d4 on the?
If I guess if you want. It will
Probably do want. Thank you.
it hits
Nice.
for 7. Okay. Any movement, Lord Vader?
Just get
Okay.
right here, slightly, ever so slightly closer to it.
Sure. Emperor Palpatine, your turn.
I can see it, right? The edge is just on the edge of my.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect. Force choke.
Choke that water.
Oh, guiding bolt. Is that a cantrip?
It's a spell.
It's a spell.
Spell.
Level 1.
That do.
46 radiant.
Plus advantage.
plus advantage on the next attack.
Target takes 46 in the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has. And that's it. It's just an instant. This is not Witch Bolt where it just keeps hitting and hitting.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. So it will suffer 15 radiant damage.
And the next attack against it has advantage.
Yeah, okay. Palpatine
And I will
uses slot.
quietly chuckle in the dark.
All right. That will end our first round of real combat here and bring us to Boba Fett, who is currently inside of the water elemental.
Yes, it's slightly subpar. Do I suffer anything weird or have any penalties for it?
You're just holding your breath so you don't choke on water.
Okay.
And you're in melee range of it.
Yep. Well, I have advantage on the attack, so we're not going to sharpshoot. We're just going to take a regular shot at it.
Are you taking the time to stow your blaster?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you like stowing your blaster before drawing your weapon?
Oh, no, I was just going to
Said
shoot it
you
with
should
the
shoot.
blaster.
Oh,
Just,
I'm sorry. I thought you said I'm not attacking with the blaster. My bad. Okay, go for
no,
it.
my bad, yeah. I have disadvantage because of range. I have advantage because of
Yes.
guiding bolt. So, regular shot.
Okay. That is a hit.
Perfect. I did not declare sharpshooter, so it's not going to be sharpshoot. Sneak attack does not work because I have disadvantage, so I don't get that. So just a regular damage.
I thought sneak attack worked if you had advantage or if a friendly target was nearby.
Unfortunately, if you also have disadvantage, it doesn't work. It's
Yep.
kinda,
That's correct.
it's unfortunate that way. If you have both,
I
you have
see.
both, but you also have.
Yeah, I get that. Like thematically, having advantage or
Yep.
a nearby ally like is supposed to provide opportunities for you. Whereas if you have whatever reason you're in a spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
So it's regular damage of 8. And we are going to push it back with the Swarm Keeper for a strength save.
Okay, it suffers 8 piercing, and it needs to make a strength saving throw against your swarm. It will fail. Which direction would you like to push it?
I think we're sending it directly backwards, just
This
away
way?
from me, like
Or north?
over here.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's see, let me go again. 5, 10...
10 feet back.
Oh, just
Just
10.
a 10.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go. All right. Second attack.
Yep, second attack. This one, I can't quite see the health bar because of the angling. I believe it's pretty low.
It's like at
I'm not
around a
mistaken.
5th.
Yeah.
And it was just the first attack has advantage against it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, it's going to be a sharpshooter attack.
A 21 will
Nice.
hit.
Nice. Good. 24.
24
Yeah.
damage will
That should be enough.
strike the water elemental, and just the blaster fire and whatever missiles you're firing along with it will just explode the water elemental. And the 4 of you will immediately
Nice.
be returned to
Yes.
starting room.
Right team.
Let me just go ahead and fix
1 to go.
gems and
Nice.
the portals and bring you all back over here. I'm gonna... I can't... The map's too big. I can't bring you over very quickly. Boop. There we go. There we are. Alright. Quiet music.
When we get back, Boba Fett just takes off his helmet and dumps out all the water there and
Yeah.
starts just adjusting his gear, dumping out all the extra water.
Yes. You all are soaked. Absolutely.
Kind of move up to where the fire was, hoping there's still some leftover heat, kind of dry me off a little bit.
No, there is no heat over here, but this brazier is a pleasant warmth.
No, then I'll just move up and hang out here.
There is now a chest here.
No, so somebody want to grab that?
HK47,
You can
your turn.
recycle it twice too.
HK47 will move up and we'll open the chest.
Inside, you find another Pearl of Power.
Another Pearl of Power. I will.
Fantastic.
Can we move out of initiative here real
Yeah,
quick?
that's totally fine.
I'll just pass it over to Palpatine. And I'll ask Query, do we spend the minute to attune to these two pearls?
Are we
Who's
timed
hurt?
for anything?
Who's
I think
hurt?
we're all right.
I'm still sitting on 3 spell slots.
Okay, let's just go.
Let's roll.
I could take one for a second Fairy Fire casting or for some healing, but I think we're probably okay, right?
I think we just go. Let's just do it.
You've got quite a bit of resources.
Yep, I
But-
agree.
If it could
Um,
matter. Who knows?
It won't. If we do it, it'll remove the bond, right? Because it's 60. We'll have 5 rounds of bond left.
It's a minute, so
We'll
it'll be
lose
10
Spirit
rounds. It's 10
Oh,
rounds.
okay.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I need to return everyone's vision. So I don't actually think that matters.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's worth it, honestly, because there's really nothing left, and we're
That's
not going
fine.
to lose any of our timed effects. So if we can get a couple more spells up just in case, all we lose is
Fine.
some luck, you know.
Then I've passed mine to Palpatine. So we each have a Pearl of Power, and we will both spend 1 minute attuning to it.
Okay. We'll
That's
say
what, 1 level 1 spell slot back?
yes. We'll say around
Then,
84.
yeah.
You each gain another level 1 spell slot.
Yep.
And the
I
pearls.
just spend the time getting warm and dry.
Excellent. Okay. Anything else before we begin?
I'll ask if anybody wants to drink the potion for the temp health, maybe the Emperor.
Gladly.
All right, let's pass it to him.
What do I roll for that? I missed
Nope, you get 10 temporary HP and a bless spell.
Oh, the potion of heroism, yeah.
Yep.
So does that mean I'm at 59 out of 66?
No.
No.
No. You go ahead and click on your token, and for bar 1, the green bar, just add 10 and 10 to the min and max, or the current and max, and
Take that off my
because
sheets.
you can still heal your normal HP bar. This is not healing. It is like a shield. Okay. 5. Okay. Any other prep?
I turn to Vader and very quietly and lovingly say that only he can hear. You are the wind beneath my wings. And then jump into the portal.
We jump in immediately after him.
Excellent.
Yep.
Okay. Can I have each of you roll me a D8?
Rolling all the ones tonight. All the random rolls, all the potions, all the ones.
Shadow is in spot 1. Temhr. Lord Vader is in spot 3. Boba is in spot 5. And Rumble is in spot 6 with her Palpatine. Okay. So, you all, find yourselves on a very strange platform, shaped like a donut made of piled stone, and it appears to be floating in the middle of just a massive open air space. You can't really see anything beyond it. There are just clouds in the great distance, but they appear to be forming some sort of spherical effect. You can't see beyond the clouds. There are pillars sticking up from the platform, and there are pillars floating in the air around this donut with archer goblins armed and ready on them. Floating up through the middle of the donut is an air elemental that just lets out a whoosh, and the wind begins to blow violently in the direction south. I am going to engage our combat music for the final time
south,
tonight.
Oh, that's
Oof, this could be fun.
And I will need everyone to roll me initiative once again.
So it's not good.
Goblins. Fun.
Low initiative. Don't like that.
Those are some low initiatives, boys.
That's not good.
Here
It's
we
all
go.
good.
And finally, the air element goes. Sending, let's see, we got Palpatine, we got HK, we got Boba, got Vader. Got everybody. All right. We are at the start of round 85. You all have been in the dungeon 8.5 minutes. Woo! The wind is blowing south, and we have some goblins go. This goblin over on the far right side here is going to fire at Lord Vader. Probably to no effect. Let's take a look. Goblin short bow attack at Lord Vader. Will miss. Next goblin is the goblin closest to Boba Fett in the corner. Will fire at Boba Fett. Missing. The next goblin is to the southwest. Will fire at Emperor Palpatine with an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 5 piercing damage, please make me a concentration check.
Did we really even need the robes, Shadow?
Well,
Well,
it was good.
not at this point.
It just kind of forced me to ignore you, I'll say.
Yep.
The next one is to the northwest, which will fire at HK-47 with a 9 missing. And the final goblin is to the direct south, will fire at Emperor Palpatine as well with a 15 missing. Lord Vader. Whoops, Elemental.
Would I drop a fireball on the elemental right here?
You sure can.
Okay.
Sure.
I wondered if I could do that. Fire attack elementals? Maybe it does. I'm not too sure.
Okay. All right. Fireball. I'm sure you just like throw it down through the donut so it doesn't hit any of your companions.
Well, yes, let's say that. Let's say, I want to kill my companions yet.
Yes, we've established many times on this show that spellcasters are perfectly aware of their environment with great balls of fire, and they're so good at
Invader has a strong feeling of trying to kill the people on his side, but for this time, he's like, no, I will push that down and not choke or fire people or kill them.
All right. The air elemental will suffer half of 8d6. It will take 14 fire damage. I'm going to go ahead and move this arrow a little bit. Okay. That is
And
Vader's final spell slot. Yes. All right.
Can you move?
Yes. Also, at the start of your turn, give me a strength saving throw, please, or be pushed by the wind.
Even with the pillar there?
Ooh.
The pillar doesn't block it when it's blowing down?
Ah,
Roll it with advantage, please.
I like that answer.
That's fine. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Any movement?
you know what? This is a pretty good place for now.
All right.
Can't predict the future.
No, you cannot. Not with this
No.
room.
Unfortunately.
Boba Fett.
Strength save?
Yes, please make a strength saving throw at the start of your turn.
Uh-oh.
No.
You're
I'm
still
bowling bombs.
emboldened?
It will not help you there. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you if it's going to help you succeed or not.
I mean, either way, I'm using it.
Yeah, he's going to use it on that roll.
And if possible, if I see it going badly, can I grappling hook reaction something to avoid going off the edge?
Yes. So, as we established last week, it blows you 15 feet. and you are going to have an opportunity at the ledge here to catch yourself. A grappling hook as an item is going to help you and lower the DC that you need to catch yourself. Give me a dex saving throw.
Dex save. Oof, nice.
Okay.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Okay.
You manage to wrap your grappling hook around this pillar as you are beginning to be pushed back, and you just like latch it in, and it hooks on itself, and you can pull yourself up.
Yeah, I just activate the winch to kind of back up. Can I still take actions? How does that work?
Let me read what I wrote here. So you have caught yourself and you are hanging. You can use an action to pull yourself up.
Can I shoot while hanging? Can I see the air elemental?
Yeah, and you ignore cover, so I will allow it. You can see a little bit of its tail from underneath
Beautiful.
the
I'll
donut.
just hang on to my grappling hook and just start taking shots.
Okay.
Fantastic. I like the sound of that.
Wait, hold on. What kind of weapon do you have?
A two-handed heavy crossbow.
A two-handed heavy crossbow. So you'll need to let go if you want to shoot.
Shit. Okay.
So...
well, we're definitely not going to be doing that. So let's see what I can do. I guess I can probably fairy fire it. That would be a useful thing to do because I can't do a whole bunch right about now. Action to go up. In theory, if I'm hanging, the wind shouldn't affect me too much because I'm already hanging. Is there any... Can I ask this? Can I just stay hanging? Is it gonna keep winding?
I established in the fiction that your rope is secure with the grappling hook, and I think because you have that item, that is solid. I want to respect that. So yes, you are secure here. I might make you make strength checks if you continue to just hang on here for a long period of time, but that won't be for a while.
Perfect. That's good to hear. I will hang out here. I'll cast Fairy Fire on the air elemental.
Okay. Cast Fairy Fire. Can you go ahead and link that?
Yep. Because we can take all the help we can get.
And then you took one of the pearls of power, or?
No, Palpatine and HK have it.
HK.
Okay, so this is your last level 1 spell slot.
Correct.
Great. Fairy Fire. So you are now concentrating for up to a minute.
Concentration.
The Fairy Fire is a dex saving throw DC 13, which the air elemental passes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, the targeting laser just a little bit thrown off by hanging by the hook.
Yeah, I think
That's all we can do.
it is turbulent. Like you are swinging, and it's going to be difficult to lock onto targets here. Okay, This goblin who goes next is the one to the northwest by Vader, but Vader's got some pretty decent cover. There's no other good options though, so they're going to target Vader who has +2 AC from cover, and they will miss. Now the air elemental will go. Who to go after next? Definitely not Vader. It can't be Vader. Palpatine's just a pain in the ass. Boba Fett is dangling below. Shadow, all of the other players have told me
other option.
that this meta of this group has been your baby, so you're going to see it through to the end here.
I deserve to be yeeted off this platform
All
for
right.
the work I put into this. Absolutely.
Yeet! The air elemental is going to come up and encompass your space and is going to whirlwind. Please give me... That didn't work.
So is it an attack roll?
It is... Oh, I need to uncheck the attack button. Each creature in the elemental space must make a DC 13 strength saving throw. On a failure, the target takes damage and gets yeeted.
rolled. Pass.
That is
Nice.
a pass.
Something dark side.
Okay. Where does it say on a success?
The very bottom. I take half the bludgeoning damage, and I'm not flung away or knocked prone.
Oh,
If the
that's
saving throw is successful. Yep.
okay. 3d8 plus 2. Half of this. Take 7 damage, please.
Now, the real question is, do I need to make another DC 13 strength saving throw for my Force Ballista, or is it attached to my shoulder? I think I'm taking the damage regardless, but...
It's not a creature, is it?
Oh, that is
It's an
true.
object.
Oh,
I think you're good.
your call, Apollo.
I think it will take the half damage.
Okay,
Oh,
Really? It's a
I-
creature?
here. God.
I have my bar is missing, but I have the number in there. Oh, nope. Well, now I'll take the 7.
Okay, that brings us to you. Your turn. At the start of your turn,
Wonderful.
give me a strength saving throw against the wind.
Oh, you got it.
Uh,
I'm going to fail and be moved 15 feet.
south, yes.
Please move me 15 feet to the south.
Eat you to the south. It's not eat.
Wonderful. And then I will turn around, sliding and skidding to a stop there, and then I will fire my assassin rifle, my firebolt at it with a 20.
Ooh, a hit.
All right, he will take
Oh.
18 fire damage, and then I will bonus action use my Force Ballista. It is my turn. I did not use my Emboldening Bond on my turn, so I will pop 3 more on that. Is 16 going to hit?
16 hits, 15 AC.
Wonderful. And he will
Nice.
take only the 11. The 7 does not count up top. And then I'm going to push him 5 feet above.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move to here for the end of my turn and stop in that space.
Good spot. All
Yep.
right. The goblin to your west will go. It does not have a good line of sight on you, HK. You are behind cover. So is Emperor Palpatine, and Boba is hanging below. So Vader, you are the only viable
Might I-
target.
Pardon me. Chat says something actually. I don't know the veracity for it. It could be not true, but apparently Shadow was not in range for the bonus.
You have to be in range of any of us. So as long as you're not, I mean, besides Palpatine, right? So
Why
he
is
does not
That
have
on the
the bond.
first strength save for the whirl.
So as long as you're in range of Vader, you're fine, right?
Oh.
I was in that square.
Oh wait, you had moved. You'd moved to here, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, there you
I'll
go.
show the measure. I had moved to there, and I was in this space.
So
I think John's. Is it John in chat? Probably call me out. Probably. Yep.
oh,
He's right.
oh,
He's
I
right
see.
though.
For
He
the-
is absolutely right. From this spot right here, I am not within 30
okay.
feet of any of my allies, so I would have failed the whirlwind save.
Okay, then
Winding it back.
go ahead and just take both you and your cannon can take another, what was it, 7 damage,
Another 7 damage. Okay.
and then
Long 20 feet in a random direction. So what? We've got 2 shots at this.
well, I rolled a random direction, and guess what? You landed over here,
Oh, thank
Okay.
so you can move over here. That's fine.
Wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, very good call. Okay, so the goblin is going to fire at Vader with a short bow attack, missing, and it is Emperor Palpatine's turn. Make me a strength saving throw, please, as the wind is shoving against you. That is a pass.
you. Needed that. Checks ranges. Did we click that? Gonna upcast it at level 2.
Okay, guiding bolt at level 2.
Force. Choke.
Nice shot.
Nice.
21 will hit, and you're targeting a goblin, right?
The air elemental.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage. 24 radiant damage. Oh my goodness. Big damage. And
30
targets.
movement is 10 turn. Bringing me to here. Spirit Guardians procs.
Sorry. Moving against the wind is double move.
Ooh.
Oh. So
You wanna
back 3.
You want to reset
Just-
here and
I mean, it's 3 moves instead of 6, right?
yeah. Yeah, because all of that movement is in the.
Yep, he can still do
Yeah.
15 to there.
Yes.
How far does the wind push us? If it pushes us?
On a push, it shoves you 15 feet.
This is probably as good as I'm going to get. I've got 3 safe directions. 4 or 5 safe directions.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'll take it.
All right. Near the end of the round, there is one goblin. The goblin directly to the north. It does not have a good target with Lord Vader or Boba Fett. I think it's going to fire through the air elemental's cover. At Emperor Palpatine. So even that hair is just going to give you +2. So there's a short bow attack. A 13 will miss. So at the top of the round, we roll for a new direction of wind. That is a 4, which is west.
Oh, okay, good.
Not a good direction.
Perfect.
All right.
West is great.
Goblins go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see
This
here.
is best.
We have this one who's going to target Lord Vader. We have this one who's going to target Boba down here. The third one is going to target HK-47. Fourth one, where's the fourth one? The fourth one is up north. Fourth one is here, is also going to target HK. And the fifth one is down here. Palpatine. So one against each of you, and then a second one against HK, it looks like. Okay. So, Lord Vader, a 16.
That does not hit my PC.
Okay. Boba Fett, a 24.
Let me check.
It will hit you for 6. Emperor Palpatine,
Right in the knee.
a 16. And HK-47, a 13 and a 19.
The 19 will hit.
Take 5 piercing. And Lord Vader, it is your turn.
Alright, I will Eldritch Blast this. Eldritch Blast my problems away.
Your colleagues? Excellent.
Not yet. Soon. Not yet.
Yeah.
Excellent. And you said you're targeting the elemental?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Roll time's pretty
This
slow.
first attack has advantage. A 22 will hit. For 4?
Nice. Eldritch Blast yet again.
Okay. And you're pushing it with both of these?
Pushing it. I'm sorry.
You have the forced movement, right? On your Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
The second attack, a 12 will
Could
miss.
Are you within? I don't think you're within.
No,
30
I
feet
don't
of
believe
them.
I actually am. You're right.
Yeah.
Good call. But you know what? The first one I can push as much as I can push. And I shall push.
Boop.
Push it real good.
No!
And give me a strength saving throw at the start of your turn.
Oh, yes.
Forgetting
Hope I fail. Please fail. No!
Oh no, that's a save. Okay.
No.
That's a pass.
All right.
That is a
Boba.
save. But you know what? You know what? I'm in sympathy. Move just a little bit closer.
All right, Boba, you are swinging in the wind.
Yep. You said I do not need to make a save this time around. We're nice and secure.
Yeah, I think
So-
unless you're trying to do something funny,
Nah,
you're
we're
good.
just gonna go ahead and move up. We're gonna climb up the grappling hook here.
Okay, can you give me like athletics to climb up without a problem?
Sure.
That's fine. All right, you managed to climb up with your action.
Yep. And then we're gonna move.
No. Sorry.
Because it's just movement, right?
Yeah, I think I misspoke early on. I don't think it should be an action to pull yourself up.
It like would have made sense the first time because hanging precariously, dangling or whatnot. But yeah, now it makes more sense just to be movement. I'm down for that.
Okay, I'm gonna adjust my thing that says DC strength check to pull self up with movement, not action. So, apologies to the last week's. I kicked over with that. Okay.
So I still have action.
Yes.
I used all the movements. We're going to stow the grappling hook. I thank it for being nice and useful, and I will take some shots at the elemental.
Excellent.
Make sure it's up. We are not going to do sharpshooter because this thing has some kind of AC. I'm not a fan of it.
Does have some kind of AC.
It does have some kind of AC.
All right.
Not sure what kind, but some kind. Damage goes off there.
A 20 will
20?
hit.
Nice. Better than 15. I like that.
For 9.
And we're going to use the Gathered Swarm to get the extra damage in there.
For that,
oh, fantastic.
Get that extra damage in there. Woo. All right, second attack?
Yep. Same thing.
21 hits. For another 8. Solid 18 damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope. I have all my movement. I used all my actions. We're good.
All right. This goblin over here in the northeast corner has a good shot on HK-47, not quite on any other targets. So HK, a short bow attack's coming your way with a 13 missing, and the air elemental will go next. The air elemental is regretting lots of choices made. So it's going to see if it recharges its whirlwind. It does not.
Aww.
Oh man, now all of the choices are bad choices. Alright. It's gonna fly here. Vader, would you like to
get into my 10?
Yes.
Could I use mine?
Yes.
Thank you. Alright.
Your attack, please.
Yes.
Temhr? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yes, it's roll 20 is a bit slow.
Oh, I see. That is a hit.
It is a hit? Right.
Yes.
So.
The air elemental is stopped in its tracks. It suffers 10 slashing damage. And it can't do anything with this, so it will pass over to HK-47, who, regardless of whether or not they pass their save, there is a pillar in the way of the move from the wind.
Doesn't? Oh no, sorry, never mind.
Last time they still had to make a save at advantage. But I guess I'm not sliding anywhere, right?
Right. Even if you fail, you're just going right into the pillar, so it just does not matter.
Alright, well then HK will try to finish this air elemental off. We're going to start with the firebolt.
That will hit.
That's probably going to hit, and that's going to deal 11.
Will finish off the air elemental. Yes. And I will drag you all using the force over the donut and drop you all into the abyss.
For a second, I thought you were going to bring the arrow with us.
I'm going to go ahead and fix some stuff in the room here. for you all to come back to.
You know, this
There
is
we are.
funny because I was about to throw the Emperor into the abyss, but that's all right. No worries.
All right. You all find yourselves corner of this map, and then once again in this strange. Another chest has appeared here. All 4 gems of the statue's wings have lit up, and there is now a staircase leading downward before you that has just suddenly appeared.
Haven't all the staircases been upwards before?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
interesting.
yeah.
It's almost as
Well,
if the room was designed in a way where a stairwell leading up would make no sense. And I had to
Almost.
improvise.
Or maybe you just got tired of using the backwards stairs and decided to use it properly.
You are met with a voice. Challengers, congratulations. You have been found victorious and worthy. Good luck.
Well, let's check the chest. Right?
Yeah.
You
While
said
he's
anyone
checking the
popped up?
chest, Boba Fett will just examine the statue.
Inside the chest, you
Oh
find
my
the glorious ring of swimming.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I think you
That's
still
like,
have a
that's like
recycle.
the mascot
job.
item for this whole
Good job.
campaign, the ring of swimming. That's
You
incredible.
still have a recycle box,
That's
but
incredible.
this is an acclaimed prize here.
It is. I think we take this up with us.
Yeah.
Excellent.
The Emperor thinks about this vacation he's about to go on, because I think we finally found our way out of this IKEA to the cafeteria and the Death Star.
Just
So he
delete your
thinks about-
token. Oh no, there it is. Sorry.
He thinks
Um,
about the long vacation that he will take with Vader on the sandy beaches of Tatooine after this. Although there's not much swimming on Tatooine, so that doesn't really, whatever, it's 4 a.m. Let's go up the stairs.
No,
Not really.
not a lot of swimming on Tatooine. Not a lot of swimming. I can tell.
Up the stairs.
I do want to examine the statue here before everyone leaves. Is there anything interesting about it? Anything going on?
I mean, there's plenty interesting about it. It's a statue that talked to you and has these 4 swirling gems on it, on its wings.
Right.
What do you
I
want?
just kind of reply to it and say, what is your purpose, statue?
It does not reply.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I guess I'll just cast Mage Hand, have my Mage Hand go up, pat the statue on the back, say good job, and I'll move on.
Up the stairs we go.
All
Yep.
right. You descend the stairs. Down,
Upwards.
down, down. And eventually they hit a flat point. And then they go up and up and up and up and up.
So proud of you, Nick. Well done.
Yeah, gotcha.
Feat of modern dungeon engineering.
And you're not quite sure how long you are walking, but it is a long time. And at one point, the air becomes stifled, and you feel just an emptiness. Those of you who use the Force does not reach this space for a moment, and you all
Force
find
reaches all spaces.
all of your time-based effects. I believe you have Long Strider going, you have Emboldening Bond, Spirit Guardians, all of those
Aid.
effect. Aid? Yeah, Aid
Cast
disappears.
8 on like turn 2.
The Potion of Heroism effect is gone. It all disappears. And I out every time apps, but life. And you all find yourselves eventually find a point where there is light ahead. I forgot to place torches in this area, but there are some torches here. I just need to create them at some point for the next run. But you all find yourselves, I'm trying to get rid of all of your tokens, in yet another strange little room. This one with two bookshelves and two wooden doors with handles.
I'll go up and check out these books.
Give me an investigation check, please.
Can I help whoever looks at them next? Actually, no, that makes no sense. I was going to take a look at myself. There's none of that science here. Hey, beautiful. I don't know, Jack.
There are lots and lots of books here about adventurers, dungeon delvers, etc., etc. People who face great adversity.
Unfortunately, none of them are in Mandalorian, so I just put them back.
Well, we're a one and done team, right?
Yes,
Yes,
I think we
yes.
are.
So
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to be doing this and not letting my friends be saved by the spirit guardians.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Out of curiosity, do we want to check out what's next before we...
Yes,
MVP?
yes, definitely. 100%.
If you can survive the spirit guardians, sure.
Oh, God. Okay. So are we doing initiative then, or what?
I would like to check out what next.
Yeah.
If you all are a one and done team,
All right,
Alright,
no
Because, I mean,
worries.
I
No
don't mind
worries.
continuing.
We
We
gotta-
gotta keep going solo. To keep
We
it
gotta
solo.
let him wants to keep his secret to himself. You have to let that happen.
it's just like,
Apollo,
okay,
you need
so
to
if you
make
want
a
to see the
ruling.
next room, okay, but then what about the next room? I mean, so here's been my hard and fast rule. If you complete a floor, you're done. You stop at this room.
Yep.
Even if you were perceived.
Sounds right.
So
That sounds
Yeah,
right.
I was surprised
Oh,
you let us
okay.
look at the books.
That
To be
sounds
honest,
the books are fine. I got answers for what's in the books, and you're already in the room. I am not going to let you advance. Your characters can go through the door, but we fade to black there.
the curtain draws. Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
So, but what I will say is congratulations on making it through a very tough floor.
It's not easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you all
it's a hell
came
of a thing.
very prepared. Made a few small mistakes, but then again,
Yes.
so did I. And
Hashtag spider climb.
you all still had quite a few resources. There's
I did
no
just-
way I was getting through Spirit Guardians at all.
Again, no way. I
No.
still had 4 charges of the mines, whatever thingy that.
Mind
where's my
Sharpener.
mouse? I don't even
Yeah.
know what my mouse is.
You had 2 favored foes. You had a level 3 spell, a level 1 spell, 2 level 1 spells on HK. You had a Channel Divinity for healing. You had another Emboldening Bond.
Yep.
You had a second Wind for healing.
I
Vader.
mean, we got resources to take the next, half a floor, unfortunately, but it's not going to work out. So
Yeah.
Sure.
Are we sure we can't come back
Gotta let
next
other
week or
people
something?
play.
Exactly.
We gotta let other people join in on the fun.
Exactly. I am really excited about this next floor. I put a lot of time into this one, so.
Please. Anybody who's interested, just join up, sign up. Anybody who can go to the Discord, I'm sure it'll be linked on the chat right now. Just one second.
You still got that modulator on.
Hello. Yes.
There we go.
Apologies.
Oh, hello,
apologies.
Temhr. How are you?
Hey, it's me. This is a surprise. Hey, anybody who's interested in playing, anybody, it is hilariously fun. That's the main thing about this show. New people, like I was a new person, just join up. It is very fun for even 1 week. Just say on the Discord, hey, let's do a team, and then you'll get guaranteed 3 people, guaranteed 3 other people, even more. So first time, 9 millionth time, No worries. Hey?
Yes. We presently have no one in the queue for next week for our 8th floor. We're getting near the end, so there's only a few floors left. I'll just go ahead and say we have 4 left, including the next one. So we are getting there, and you all are creating some really fun and creative groups, like in terms of like composition of classes and skills, and of course the role playing is top tier, and I've been having so much fun. So thank you to the 4 of you for bringing a very, very fun franchise to life in this setting. It's been an awesome time. So yeah, everyone head on over to Discord, the Regal Goblins Discord, to look for groups. We will be playing again next week. Let me check my calendar just so I get my dates right. So next week we'll be playing, and then I think the following week I have my final vaccination shot. Friday morning, so I will not be available on the 21st. So we will be
Don't sleep.
Don't plan anything for Saturday too. It's going to be bad.
Yeah, I have nothing planned for that entire weekend.
Good. That's a good plan.
I've been getting lots of tips on how to like pre-medicate with Gatorade and Tylenol, but I'm still not going to plan anything. So.
Wow.
So yes, we'll be playing again next week, assuming that we have a group on the 14th, and then on the 21st we will be taking the week off and resuming the following Friday, the 20th. So reach out to me on Discord if you have any questions. And yeah, well done, this Star Wars group, the Conflict Space Wizards.
Yep. The Force was with us.
I have 2 shout-outs if I can.
Yeah, please, shout-outs.
First of all, shout-out always to Old Mighty Friendly Gamer for the awesome
Always.
overlays and starting opening stuff. I always got to shout him out every time because it's really awesome. Second one goes out to the Linguinis, whose diligent information gathering made this very specific and very catered to the situation team possible.
Yes.
We'll get to revealing this. What was in the 2 rooms that were not found, or not?
Was it
visited.
more snakes?
No, it was in fact one of the rooms
Ladders.
is in fact
All ladders.
a lycanthrope room with werewolves, were tigers, were boars, and were rats. The rats were in the dungeon, on that floor all along.
Oh, my turn undead would have been nifty there.
Oh yeah, that would have been good.
Also, I just remembered we had that.
Wait, not undead, are they?
With impulse.
Just lycanthropes.
Yeah, we never used the protective bond ever. For
I think
some
we
reason.
could have.
You all didn't
could
take
have
much
brought-
damage.
Well, yeah.
Nothing. Wow. We were protected very well. Like, very well.
Layers of protection.
Yes. The other room was a tribute to my favorite sci-fi show. Well, one of them. Stargate, SG-1. It was a room where there was a dial home device, and you would select constellations and summon.
Aw.
You would pick the fight.
Aw, that's cool.
Yes.
Now I'm sad we didn't
That
go
is
that
kinda
way.
cool.
Me too, but that's okay.
It's all good.
So we've got a lot to look forward to in the next few floors. There's a lot of great stuff that I done a long time ago, and so we've been going long enough. Any more shout outs before we head off?
I've got one final one. Shout out to John Dungeon Master in chat. He is a DM. I play for him on Mondays. You can see me there playing as Chad the Skater Boy Monk. Our boy Temhr plays on the
Tomorrow.
Saturday squad.
Mm.
Yes.
Carry on, Temhr. This is your plug now.
Tomorrow I will play on John's channel, John Dungeon Master DM or John DM Demac. Something, a mix of those. I'm not entirely
Just type
sure what
John
it is, but-
JON DM in Google, and I'm sure you'll find it.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that.
Oh, I hope I typed that right.
Goofy man, very charismatic. He's played here before.
Yes.
You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. You know. Have some
Lots of
fun
love
there.
for John on this channel.
And I've got one shout out. Well, actually, 2 shout outs. Shout out to Apollo in chat and all y'all for being awesome. I've been a fan of all of this for a long time. It's amazing to be actually part of it. So, hell yeah, that's amazing. I love this stuff. And also a shout out to in particular Koibu. He was the first DM that I didn't have as a DM, but I watched him with like the role play stuff, and that really brought me into all this stuff. So, big shout out to Koibu.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. I would also like to thank Koibu for giving me the opportunity to host this show. Everyone, tell everyone that you've ever met about Koibu's channel and about this show. We would love to have them. We are going to sign off for the night.
Oh, and Shadow. I'm sorry. Big shout out. Yo, you did so much work, dude. Holy
Really?
shit.
Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
Shadow.
Like, no, seriously,
This
dude.
entire run
Wow.
is Shadow's.
Yes, the
brain
victory
child.
was well earned, Shadow. You planned
Thank you.
well for this group. Okay.
Definitely brought the shadows to our dark side party. Very nice.
Excellent. All right. I know we missed it. It was a couple days ago, but may the 4th be with you all. And we will see
our
you
inspiration.
all next time on Deadly Dungeon. Have a good night.
Bye bye.